Hey, everybody. So today I want to talk about pricing options, service plans, you name it. What's interesting is you might have a rate card or you might have some pricing, which works well for you. But what if that's stopping you or preventing you from getting more clients, more customers, right? I'm going to be jumping on a call shortly, which really is about the network of schools and how to price out a support plan for them, right? When doing so, it's so easy to jump to conclusions with this is what works for us as a computer repair company. We might want to just say, let's just charge by time, by hour, just the time that we're out there. But in doing so, you pigeonhole yourself to what, and this might not be exactly what the client or the school or the company wants, right? So you always want to listen. Sounds obvious, but listen to your customer. Don't lead in with, these are my rates, these are my numbers. And by all means, as much as you want to be open and share everything, don't email before meeting exactly all your rates or how much everything might consist of for your customer. Why? Maybe that's going to rule you out. Maybe that's going to all of a sudden filter you out from their list. And believe me, you're not the only one. Listen to what they have to say. Maybe they're going to be able to pay from their conversation exactly the structure for how you want to support them. That being said, as you might have heard from my past talks, you don't want to be out of your comfort zone. If you step outside a little bit of your comfort zone, great. But if it's something where, and I'll speak from experience, we support a lot of attorneys, but I made sure not to give out retainers. Why? First of all, I don't like math. I'm not the best at math. I'll be quite frank about that. And I don't want to spend my day trying to figure out if they give me $10,000 a month and then all of a sudden I don't use a certain amount. I have to credit that to the next month and then roll that over. And end of the year, then I give back money or whatever that is. Or if it's the flip side, if they spend more than they need to, then I have to subtract against it. I'm not there to do administration. I'm not there to subtract or add exactly against a retainer. That's not me. That's in a lawyer's world, and God bless them and in their billable hours and everything, but not me. In paving the way for a support plan, make sure that it works for you and doesn't become more administrative than your sweet spot of maybe tech support. All right. So what are some ways that you can actually support and provide rates? So if it's in your repair center, maybe it's going to be by job. Maybe it's a flat fee. Maybe it's hourly. Maybe it's by the part and then you do a percentage on top of that. So things like that. If it's on site or if you're at schools or tech support, there's a lot of managed services out there. Maybe you want to bill out a monthly fee. Maybe you want to do a block of hours. It could be per hour. It could be so many different ways. But if it's not within the comfort zone of your client, your customer, then it's out the window. So think about your comfort zone, think about their comfort zone, find that happy medium, but by all means, make sure you listen to what they want first and see if you can find that middle ground. Otherwise, you're just throwing your rates to a wall, not to a person. So have that healing touch, have that personal touch, work with that customer, see what they're doing. A good way to lead in is, what are you doing now? And that sort of opens up a can of worms with, they have a tech provider now. Obviously, they're not the happiest, or else they wouldn't be speaking to you. See what their pain points are. And then from there, you can really just show what you can do internally with your support crew and how to capitalize and how to actually do better than what they currently have. So those are some talking points. Those are some ways to lead in and engage with your customer in terms of trying to find a great way to support them. All right. I hope that's helpful. Speak to you next time. Take care.